happens, Spirit is calling you into your higher self. The old cycles are closing, not because you failed, but because you've outgrown them. You have mastered the lessons, and now a new level of clarity and alignment awaits. This is the completion of the past and the activation of who you truly are. Welcome in, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Rhea. Let's go ahead, call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is that you're meant to hear today. So we are going to first start with a Starlight Frequency Oracle card. This is a cosmic transmission, a message to you directly from the universe. All right, we are getting way shower. You, my friends, are way showers. You're very rare. And this is what the white peacock symbolizes. And we've got a colorful peacock. So peacocks are coming in as confirmations and signs for you. Pay attention to them when they show up. So we also have the number 18 on this card. So you might be seeing the number 18 around, which is a light code frequency connecting you to this reading, to this message. So the message is you are guiding others by living in alignment with your true authentic self. Remember to shine your light and lead by example. So once again, you are guiding others by living in alignment with your true authentic self. Remember to shine your light and lead by example. All right, so you, my friends, are way showers. Look at that. This part of you is being activated. And we are now going to pull a spiritual gift that is also being awakened and strengthened within you. So we are getting here tribe mission. So we've got a tribe mission here. So let's read this message. You're meant to start and build a purpose-driven community, Sagittarius, who respect your expertise, stand with your principles, and create change. So yeah, this is something that you are meant to build in some way, a community, which I'm getting collective conscious rising, and you're a part of that. So yeah, you're meant to align with a tribe, and there's a mission with this tribe. Okay, so that's what's coming through. Now let's pull some tarot cards and see what story is unfolding here. All right, so we are getting for you, Sagittarius, is Two of Cups. So you're in alignment to step into this power, to step into this gift and actually create it in your life and have an experience in it. Okay, it's coming together. Everything is falling into place for you. Now, love is going to be a frequency and vibration that you want to resonate at, because this is the energy and frequency where this exists, where this is happening, where it exists. So Two of Cups, and we have the Star card. There's a wish, a desire, a dream, a prayer that is coming true. This is something that you called in, something that you believed in and had faith around. So now divine timing is taking place, and it is starting to take shape and unfold for you. And you're seeing the pieces being put together. Okay, so the Star card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. And we have the Justice card. So this is a balancing out of energies, everything coming into alignment, to equilibrium. This is you coming to point zero in your life and starting fresh or starting over. There's some sort of outcome, some sort of a result that is coming out of this. I don't know how this is going to show up, but it's coming in a big way. This is going to change your life, this Justice energy. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And I love it when you share with me how these cards, how they resonate for you, how they show up in your life, and how this reading resonates for you as well. So share with me in the comment section below. So you're meant to connect with people. I feel that especially those of you that are in business or are looking to, connect with people, now is the time to do that, because you're going to have some doors opening through connections with people, through building rapport with others. Okay, so, and I feel you're also connecting with your higher self on a deeper level through whatever experience you're going to have this month of September. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. And Sagittarius, I've got your readings up twice a week, once on Fridays and once on Mondays. So make sure you got me marked in your calendars. So the Two of Cups, we've got an alignment. I always get the power couple vibe here as well. So some of you might be joining forces and doing something for a higher good, something for your community, right? This could be working with a friend, your spouse, your family, building something in the community. This could be like a family restaurant that you have, and the neighborhood loves to come in and enjoy the food that you make there in that restaurant. This could be a home business. This could be another kind of a business. This could be just you working with your family, right? And building a really beautiful life. I'm getting also the balance and the creation of an energy here as well. So fertility, expansion in your family. Maybe you're going to have a baby. Maybe you hear news around a child being born in your life somewhere, a friend. And I'm seeing love in the air for you as well, Sagittarius. So those of you that are single, ready to mingle, now's the time to do it, because there's definitely love in the air. There's someone here that is in alignment with your energy, but you have to put yourself out there, not be afraid to open yourself up to love. You know, sometimes we go through experiences that aren't the best, and maybe we've had more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 100. I don't know. Whatever it is, there's someone here that is in alignment with you. And if you're really ready to meet them, like you're ready to let that love in, you're going to see this love coming in. And I'm getting opposites attracting here, but I'm also getting two sides to a coin, or two sides to a story. There's something here that is clearing up. I'm getting some emotional weight around a relationship. So there's some sort of a clearing of the path here with this. Okay, something rare is happening within this energy of alignment, with this energy of synchronicity. And I feel this is something that you don't see coming. It is something that is really good, actually, that is going to happen for you. And it has to do with this portal. It has to do with the activations of this portal. So September the 9th is when it's first activated. Then it's activated again September the 18th. And then September the 27th. So mark those dates down in your calendars. I usually set intentions because I'm trying to align myself to an experience, something I desire to create, to experience. So I set an intention and commit myself to it. So there's commitment here as well. Some of you are making commitments. I'm seeing some of you moving in with a partner. I'm seeing some of you introducing a pet to your home. I don't know if you've recently adopted a cat or a dog, but I'm definitely seeing some sort of a youthful, young energy coming in. This could be you even getting a roommate, right? Maybe you decided that you're going to rent a room out in your house and you're in alignment with someone and you're having a really good experience. Balance here is going to be key as well. So there's areas of your lives, some of you, that feel out of balance. Spirit wants you to focus on creating balance there in some way. You can't leave it out of balance. And communication is going to be a superpower here for you, to communicate what it is that you are feeling, to truthfully share what it is that you're feeling rather than sugarcoating or saying yes when you mean no. I'm getting healthy boundaries. And there's a wish coming true here around a loved one. So I don't know if you've been waiting to see someone. Maybe this is like a family member, a sibling, a child. I'm seeing a little bit of a wait and you're finally reuniting with somebody. It's maybe because you haven't seen them in a year, 2 years, maybe 6 months, and you're finally coming together. And there's this excitement around it. There's going to be an experience you're going to have here as well. Like September for you, Sagittarius, is going to be such a beautiful month. There's a lot of synchronicities happening. You finding yourself at the right place at the right time, meeting the right people. And I feel for a lot of you, meeting the right people is what it's going to be all about. You know, maybe you've been thinking about, I don't know, painting your walls, renovating your home, and you're talking about it with a neighbor that you don't really talk to very much. And all of a sudden you strike a conversation and they let you know that their husband does this kind of stuff, or their brother or their sister, or, they know somebody, and all of a sudden you're getting this thing done. And there's like this beautiful synchronicity alignment that happens there. So this is how this is how the Two of Cups is working in your life. There's going to be a lot of emotions as well, kind of moving around your space here, Sagittarius. You feeling into a lot of things. Don't allow your emotions to override the experience you're having. It's okay to feel your emotions because your emotions are valid. This is why we're here in this earthly plane, is to experience our emotions. But don't let them override your experience, again, is what they're saying here. So we've got a wish, a dream coming in, and stars are coming in as signs for you. So perhaps you've been seeing stars recently up in the sky, stargazing, or you saw a shooting star. Maybe you have stars up on your ceiling, glow stars. You might have had them when you were younger as a child, and Spirit is taking you back to some sort of memory as a child where you had these stars up. Maybe you used to make a tent on your bed. You know, you had a tent in your room. I'm getting a bunch of kids that come in and making chair tents, or like tents out of different furniture in the house. This is what I'm seeing here. It's very interesting. And I'm getting nuns coming through. I don't know why nuns are coming through, but perhaps you were in a Catholic school or some sort of like religious school or something like that, or a private school is coming in. Something to do with the story of a private school. I'm also getting the sign of Aquarius coming through as a confirmation for some of you. The number 2, the number 17, and we've got the number 11. Again, you might be seeing these codes along with the number 18. These are light code frequencies that are connecting you to this message. The evening hours are important for you because in the evening hours is when Spirit is communicating with you. So during these portal points, you're going to feel more of a communication or an interaction with Spirit. So you're going to find that either prayers are coming true, you're finding that you're within the energy of synchronicities, you were thinking about someone and all of a sudden you're finding yourself either seeing them, whether physically or, you know, online, hearing their name, someone talking about them. You know, it's just, this is the kind of stuff that is going to happen. You know, maybe you're thinking about making pie for dinner and a friend decided they're just going to come by, have a glass of wine and pie with you. I've done that with friends before, has had pie and wine, right? I don't do that anymore. I don't drink alcohol anymore. But I'm getting a lot of different things that are happening. There's a lot of magic in the air for you right now, Sagittarius, especially this month of September around these portals, around these gateways. And, you know, when you're setting intentions, aiming towards a goal, putting your energy, your hard work, your effort into it, you're going to see how you accomplish these, how you immerse yourself in those experiences. Now, the other thing here is visualization is going to be important, to visualize your outcome, to visualize what it is that you're desiring to bring in, because your thoughts have power. And you're leveling up. You are moving to a higher frequency and a higher vibration. I am getting, oh my gosh, what is this movie called? I used to watch it when I was a child. It's that white dragon that's flying around with that kid on it. Never Ending Story. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing that. What was it called again? The Never Ending, the dragon that's flying around. It's white and fluffy. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing that through the star here. Something to do with the Never Ending Story. What is that for you? That's a confirmation right now connecting you to all of this. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you have that book or there's some sort of like significance to that, or that timing in your life when you watch that show or movie. I think it was a movie. But I'm seeing that in the star. I'm seeing that creature in the star here. So that's really interesting. There's something here that has followed you from childhood. And I feel this has to do with a childhood dream, something that you said you wanted to be. I don't know if you are that now. Maybe that's the confirmation, or perhaps you're starting to, you know, move into that kind of an energy, something that really connects with your heart center, something that you're passionate about. It's a dream, a desire you've had since you were a kid, and you're actually saying it out loud. I hear you saying something like, I've always wanted to do that since I was a kid. And I'm getting other people surrounding you. So I feel this is happening in a group. It could be like something that you wanted to do with friends or family that's actually happening. So yeah, this is what I'm getting here with this card. Very interesting. And we've got the Justice card, that balance, the scales. So you might be weighing things in your life right now, weighing like herbs, maybe you're weighing coins or something else. You're weighing yourself even. I'm definitely getting physical health here, your weight as a main focus. This desire to be a certain weight, a certain, body type, like that kind of an energy. You're beautiful just as you are, Sagittarius. And Spirit wants you to really focus on self-care and self-love. This is going to really balance and even things out for you when you start to focus on self-care and not beating yourself up. I'm getting something that created imbalance for you in the way that you feel about yourself because of maybe a prior relationship. And what this portal is doing, it's cleansing you and clearing, and little bits and pieces, fragments, things are falling away as you're shifting into this new energy through this portal. What doesn't belong is now falling away, and you are now elevating into a new version of yourself. You're emerging as a new version. There's almost like this transition that is happening here. And there's a lot of truth that is coming out through this, a lot of truth that you're going to see about yourself, a truth about a past event from your childhood, something that is connecting something from the past to now, right? So you might be reminiscing on the past. You might be having dreams of something that happened in school. I'm getting an elementary or high school, something happened there, and maybe you're thinking about somebody. Maybe this was a bully. Like, I'm getting a lot of different things popping into my mind here. So the sign of Aquarius and the sign of Libra are coming through. So perhaps you have these signs in your birth chart, or you have signs of someone with these Aquarius and Libra. And I'm getting someone who is a truth seeker. Maybe it is you that's looking for the truth or revealing the truth to someone because things are not in alignment. There's some sort of out of alignment energy here. I don't know how to describe this. It just feels like there is some sort of interference or influence or manipulation or distraction within some sort of relationship or connection. It could be miscommunication. I feel miscommunication is at hand, or like a third party, like a triangle energy that is interfering. Spirit is letting you know that things are going to clear out. The fog is going to lift here in whatever situation that is. And everything, balance is going to be restored here. They're letting you know that balance is being restored in your life. Not to be afraid of the changes that are taking place. The truth is going to eventually reveal itself, and karma is at play. They want you to know that karma is at play. The energy that we put out there, the energy someone else puts out there, it always comes back in one form or another. And, I'm getting someone. So if you can't take it, then don't dish it out. I'm hearing someone saying that. If you can't take it, then don't dish it out. So I'm hearing someone saying, treat others like you want to be treated. Treat others like you want to be treated. I don't know if this is a parent that they used to say this to you, or you're the parent saying this to someone else, or it's a conversation that you're hearing, or someone is telling you something that has to do with this. What is that in your life? I'm also getting court. I'm getting contracts, paperwork. I'm seeing something equaling out here. I'm getting some sort of a trial. This could be like a divorce, experience of divorce. There's many ways that can happen and unfold. Something to do with a contract, maybe to do with work, or like a property is coming through. There's something here that you've been moving through, some sort of like delays and a lot of different things happening. And I'm seeing a lot of papers being signed off. I don't know what this is. This could be a course. Maybe you're a teacher and you're kind of marking papers. There's something here to do with paperwork and contracts. They want you to trust the process here. Have faith that everything is working the way it's meant to. And everything is happening for your highest good. There's a lot of wisdom and knowledge coming in. So they're getting me to focus in on this ring around her head. So there's an expansion in your consciousness. So there's a lot of information coming in. You might be digging for information. Maybe you're a lawyer, or you're researching something. But whatever these answers are, whatever it is that you're looking for, you're going to find it. So they want you to release the stress and balance yourself out and self-regulate around something, some sort of an outcome or a result. Like there's something here you're tensed up and worrying about, and it's creating instability within you. So they want you to stabilize yourself and ground yourself and take a deep breath in and out. Self-regulation here is going to be important around any kind of frantic, stressed, worried, anxious energy here. So there may be a sleep disturbance coming in here. Some of you might be worried about something. So they're wanting you to release the weight here. Let that go. You know, there's something rare happening. It doesn't happen every day. You're a rare energy going through this rare experience. And there's a lot of supporting energies around you as well. So don't worry about a thing here. Release that weight of worry and allow things to fold that they're meant to, the way they're meant to. So what I'm going to do now is pull a spirit animal card. This is an animal that is guided, is the guide, the guardian at this gate, at this gateway. So we're getting the guidance of the queen bee. The guidance of the queen bee. If you've seen bees, this is a confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So this has the number 42 on the card. Perhaps you're seeing this number around. It's again light code frequency. We have an affirmation here. Feel free to write this down or seal it in the comment section below. I embrace the living manifestation of benevolence and devoted contribution. So once again, I embrace the living manifestation of benevolence and devoted contribution. So look at that. Let's read you the interpretation from the guidebook here. So 42, the queen bee. So we've got integrity, self-actualization, and oneness as the energy around. So whenever queen bee symbolism shows up in your life, it is time to look at your productivity. Are you overworked, underpaid, and exhausted? Or perhaps you are scattered, disorganized, overwhelmed, and confused. Take time to step back from the tasks at hand and refocus your energy to be more intentional. Bees are crucial to our environment and plants, to flora and fauna of the world. They represent nature, everything in it, but they're dying, suffering from the effects of climate change and monoculture. The bee asks you to look at your methods. Is the way you are operating sustainable? Are you able to delegate tasks and lean more on your community? Are there ways to make your working or home environments more habitable and sustainable for the good of all? Be sure to also take time to stop and smell the flowers of your efforts every now and then. Queen Bee has come to help you recognize your own queen power, your queen or king power. This is not gender specific, but a celebration of the energy of the Empress, proud, confident, and leading others to maximum results, not through force or cohesion, but through an energetic alignment of standing in your truth. Don't shy away from your own needs. Honor and share them openly with others. So the shadow side energy is something they want you to be aware of, which is annoyed, overworked, and frenzied. Now, to bring things into alignment for you, they're encouraging you to be of service by helping someone in your community today. All right, so that is the energy of the Queen Bee, the guidance of the Queen Bee. We are going to now close your reading off with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around. It's a real world sign for you. So we are getting for you, my friends, big decisions. Some of you are going to find yourself making big decisions. And we got the number 000. So you're getting a new perspective through whatever experience you're having. There's a give and receive energy at play, so an exchange that is happening. There's an endless flow that is full of possibilities in your life right now. Sagittarius. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.